Welcome to the Gspn Plus show. I'm Jacob Van Osdol, a junior here in the radio TV program, and today we have a great show lined up for you today. First, we will be interviewing some seniors from the Greenfield Central football team, and then we will have some throwbacks to some sports-related projects from earlier in the year. Today, I will be joined with Eddie Mullins. Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Nick. Hello, Jake.
And Nick Himes. How are you doing, Nick?
I would say I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Excited for the show today.
Yeah, I'm excited school will be over. Eddie, what are your plans for the summer?
Yeah, I'm going to be playing football and going to the fair and going to try and find a job.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll be at football too, and then I'll be working a lot, and then I'm gonna be going to Michigan in June, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I only asked Eddie, not you, but. Yeah.
All right, back to the show. First, we have our Greenfield Central senior football team interviews.
I'm Peyton Foley. I'm an outside linebacker at Greenfield Central. It's got to be Team D, the defensive session against the offense. It's just always hype. Favorite memory was it's kind of a hard one. Definitely after beating Pendleton this past year, it was a really good memory. I mean, the week after that wasn't, but I would say that so. Pregame rituals, I would say I would definitely check on other teammates, make sure we're not just goofing around and really lock in. And then I'll probably just sit in silence, listen to music. It's definitely weird knowing that I've had 3 years of different seniors who've gone through different teams, and just being the older guy is kind of a different feeling now. I can't really tell yet, especially from we haven't gone to evaluation camps and I haven't really been to football. I hope that we can have a better, if not the same season we had this year. Of course, better, because I want to get past the second round. No, I wish I took these years more slowly. It's kind of crazy how freshman to senior, how fast it went, but not really. No, I mean, I'm going to college for football, so I hope I can become my profession. So, no, I'm not really ready.
All right, thank you, Painful.
Yes, sir.
My name and position is Frank Titus. I'm a defensive end and offensive tackle. That's tough. My favorite part of practice probably would just be just getting to hang out with all my teammates and all my friends, and just get better every day. So I got a lot, but I guess one of my favorite memories is at Manchester camp. We're always just not messing around, but having a little bit of fun there in the dorm. So so pregame, I always pray a little, and then after I pray, I listen to some music just to get hyped up and ready. So the way I feel about being a senior, it's definitely nerve-wracking. It's my last year, so at high school at least, so I got to make it count, and I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. The team, I think we're gonna do all right. I think we did lose some weapons, last senior class, but I think we definitely got the players that we can build back, and I think we'll do pretty decent this year. So yes, I am excited for my last year. Hopefully it's not my last year with football completely. Hopefully I get to go play in college sometime, but I am kind of excited for my last year of high school. So hopefully I can make the most of it. I am not. I want, like I said, I want to continue to play in college if I can, and I just love football, so I don't want to give it up anytime soon yet. So.
All right, thank you, Frank.
Yes, of course.
James Leary and wide receiver. Probably warm-ups. Beating Delta for the first time. No, I just sit by my locker and think that we're gonna win. Scary, but seems fun. I think we're gonna do better than we did last year. Yes and no. I want to play more football, but everything comes to an end at some point. Not really. I mean, I love the game, but everything comes to an end, like I said.
My name Boston Willard, and my position is a wide receiver. Honestly, probably just hanging out with everybody and just getting to build people, like relationships. I'd say beating Mount Vernon this year was a pretty good one. Just having the season we had, and a pretty good record and everything, was pretty fun. I don't really think I have any pregame rituals, really. I try to do the same thing every day, I guess, but that's about it. Being a senior, it's kind of crazy, really. I don't know. I feel like it flew. Ready to get it going, though. I think the team should do fine. I think as long as everybody just does their job, we should be good. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for last year. Just go out there with everybody I've been playing with growing up and everything. It should be a good time. A little bit. I mean, I'm more of a basketball guy, but I mean, I like football too, though. So I mean, not really. I enjoy playing both. So no.
All right, thanks, boss.
Yep.
Zach Levins, and I play defensive end. My favorite part of practice is probably inside runs. Pretty fun. A lot of hitting. Our favorite memory with the team? Probably Manchester. A lot of rain last year, but just being in the dorms with all the boys is kind of fun. I always have Dallas Freeman help me put my pads on for quarterback. So, I mean, that's like really the only thing I really do. Being a senior, it's kind of crazy. I just started sophomore year playing football. So, I mean, it's kind of been moving quickly. And I don't know. I'm trying to make the most out of it, but it's definitely a weird feeling, last. I think we're going to do good. We lost a lot of great guys, but we got a lot of young potential. And, I think we're really going to make it work. I'm excited and kind of worried. I need to make the most out of it, but I don't know. It's really it's kind of an iffy thing. Like, I don't know whether to be happy about it or worried about it, or I'm in between. No, I actually am having a blast playing football. I'm glad I stopped playing soccer to play football. I don't know. I want to play in college, but I don't know. I need to get my film together. That's, but I don't know.
All right, thank you, Zach.
Yep.
My name is Joseph Royster, and I play wide receiver and safety. I'd probably say team. Probably freshman year, blue gold game. It was a great experience. Just getting in the mindset. Time's gone by too fast, and it's over too fast. We're going to have a winning season. Yes, I am. No.
All right, thank you, Royster.
My name is Nathan Barngrover. I play cornerback in Greenfield Central High School. The beginning of practice, when we're all individual, team practice, individual, in the corners and everybody, corners. Yeah. It was our first game of the season versus Plainfield, and we beat them, and our teammates got really excited. We started jumping up and down, having a function kind of a bit. Yeah, I like to jam out to music, especially rap and Lil Drake, Kendrick Lamar. You know. Kind of worry. I don't know what my future is gonna hold, so it's kind of worry. I feel great being a senior for football because like you're the high ups, so like it's great because you can like teach others people how to do the job. So I think we'll do better than what we did last year. Last year we were really good last year, but I think we could do better than this last year. So I think we can do better. So I am not excited. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the atmosphere, the teammates, and everyone just having fun playing football. No, I'm not ready to be done with football because I'm gonna miss people. I'm gonna miss high fiving, excitement, partying with other people, just having fun with other people playing football.
All right, thank you, Nate.
Yep.
My name is Eddie Mullins, and my position is linebacker and halfback. Honestly, my favorite part of practice is like probably 7-on-7 or like running inside drills. It's honestly pretty fun. Honestly, one of my favorite memories with the team is honestly probably beating Delta, because Delta, we haven't beat them in a while, and it was honestly a pretty good win. Pre-game rituals is honestly just to sit in a chair, usually in my locker, and just listen to music, Guns N' Roses, something like that. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. Time went by fast. Freshman year, sophomore year was pretty slow, but junior year went by really fast. I feel like we'll have a winning season. I mean, we got some tough opponents coming up, but I feel like we'll have a winning season. Honestly, I'm not excited for my last year. I'm trying to, extend it out. I'm gonna live every moment, for it, and do the best I can at practice. Like I said, no, I want to keep on playing. I wanted to play college, but I don't know if it's gonna do well, so we'll just have to figure it out and see.
I'm Jacob Van Osdol. I'm a fullback and a defensive lineman. My favorite part of practice is probably Team O and Team D, just because whether you're on the team side or the scout side, you get to have a lot of fun messing around with your teammates, and it's just a good time. Probably my favorite memories in general are just like after a big win, going to Applebee's, having dinner, and just hanging out with everybody. I don't really have any pregame rituals. I just kind of listen to music and just kind of chill by myself. I don't really do a whole lot before the games, and then I always get my ankles and my wrists wrapped. I'm pretty excited to be a senior. I don't know that, I'm not ready to be done quite yet, but I am excited to be a senior.
How do you think the team will do this season?
I think we have a pretty good lineup, and we can definitely be really successful this year. I'm not quite ready to be done, like I said, but I am excited to be a senior and do all the senior stuff. So yeah, I'm not ready to be done with football, but I am excited for what I can do my senior year.
Thank you, Jake.
For this segment, we're going to be knowing our host. We will be playing Two Truths and a Lie. We'll be starting with Jake.
So first, 1, I own a pair of nunchucks. 2, I got the Platinum Trophy on Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2. And 3, I fought Darth Vader at Disney World with my brother and won.
All right, let's start with the first one. When did you get the pair of nunchucks?
I got the pair of nunchucks when I was 10.
Okay.
I know that you play lots of the Spider-Mans, and you definitely like them, so I feel like that's one of the truths.
And I mean, I've seen videos of people fighting Darth Vader at
fought
Disney
Darth
World.
Vader. I won.
So, I mean, I don't know if you won though. That's the thing.
I won. I didn't lose. I'm still here, right? And Darth Vader isn't.
That fair enough. Fair enough.
I think your lie is you got platinum in all 3 of those Spider-Man movies.
Nick, what do you think?
You know, you do football, so I don't think you have enough time to platinum those games. So I'm gonna say that's a lie.
That one was true. My lie is that I own a pair of nunchucks.
Oh my
I used to own a pair of nunchucks, but they broke and I don't anymore.
Whoa.
All right.
That was good.
Eddie, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. So my first one is I'm afraid of snakes.
All right.
My second one is I'm Emerald in Rainbow Six Siege. And my third one is I own the Dark Side album of Pink Floyd.
All right, break it down here. I know you're a music guy. You got the Guns N' Roses shirt on.
That's what
I believe 3. I think you have Dark Side of the Moon. Snakes, I believe, honestly, because I'm scared of snakes too.
Yeah,
snakes are the
it's
worst
pretty
thing
common
on the
fear.
planet.
Alright.
And I don't believe Emerald and Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, like-
There's no way you have enough time.
I don't know
got
why you guys
football,
don't believe that.
You got school.
You definitely don't.
You don't have the time to get Emerald and Rainbow Six Siege.
And like
There's plenty of people that are
It's
Emerald.
so hard to get
a
that-
month ago,
Rainbow
you
Six
told me that you were terrible at Siege. So
I never said
you
that.
said
You
you
said
played
that
with
during
Jane.
the black and white film, Eddie. You said that.
you did say that.
I think
your
your
go with number 2.
I think
as a
your lie is Emerald and Rainbow Six.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yep,
it's a lie,
that
yeah.
was easy.
Okay,
All right,
so
Nick.
mine, I met Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm scared of the high dive at the pool, and I'm champ in Fortnite Battle Royale.
All right. I think you're definitely champ in Fortnite Battle Royale because that's all you talk about.
Okay.
I totally believe that you're scared of the high dive at the pool.
Mhm.
I don't think you met Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
But you think that's a lie?
Yes, I think that's a lie.
Yeah,
What do you
I'm pretty sure you did not mean. Wait, hold up. If you met him, where did you meet him?
Yeah, where did you
After
meet?
a WWE show in like 2012
Where was it?
Yeah,
in
where was it?
Indiana,
What?
like
arena?
Indianapolis.
Where was it?
Indianapolis.
Yeah,
Where?
Wh-
But
where was it in?
Like what stadium?
Banker Life Fieldhouse.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, it was.
You
dude,
know.
it was. It was at the. It was
That's-
after the Raw show. It was either Raw or SmackDown. I forget. I was like
I don't think I believe.
I was like
But-
4, dude.
When did you get champ in Fortnite then?
A month ago.
Because he was talking about it before that. I'm going with Dwayne The Rock Johnson's
Yeah,
your lie.
I'm going with that too.
That is true. I am not champ in Fortnite Battle Royale.
How? That's all you
I'm
talk
not
all you're
champ in
talking
Fortnite. I knew I would throw a curveball at you guys by saying I'm champ because I talk about it all the time, but I'm not.
Wow.
I haven't played the game in a month.
Well, that's all we have for your Get to Know the Host segment. Back to the show. Our first throwback is going to be our radio TV promo. The goal of this project was to get incoming freshmen interested in the radio TV class by displaying what we do and how fun the class is and the class expectations. The project features some game footage from basketball games and football games. And it was just a really fun project to work on. Here's our radio TV promo. Hi, I'm Jacob Van Osdol, a junior here in the radio TV program. Today we're just going to be learning about all the program has to offer and why you should consider joining your freshman year. First, this is our Air Studio, where we conduct our student interviews and our 9-Star shows. On 9-Star Now, we talk about what's going on in Indiana and the school.
Osdol lets her fly. There's a man there. It's incomplete. Incomplete.
As well as presenting student-made projects and the interviews recorded here in the studio. Before interviews and shows, we set up the cameras for all our different shots and make sure the mics are working. Now you've seen the outside of the studio, now for the production side. Typically, we will have one person controlling the cameras on this computer and a second person controlling the microphones on this soundboard. Here's another clip from one of our 9-Star productions.
Cross-court pass to Johnson. Freeman. Johnson. 3 seconds. He's got to shoot. Got it! At the buzzer.
That was all for the TV side of the class. Now for the radio aspect. Here in the Air Studio, we go live on our own radio station, 89.7 WRGF, The Cougar. On air, we discuss news stories, weather, entertainment, and even what we're up to in our personal lives. While on air, one person will be hosting and controlling everything from the microphones to the music that is played for our listeners. The others in the studio will be participating in talk segments and researching articles and news stories to read on air. Welcome back to WRGF Greenfield. I'm Jacob Van Osdol, joined with Eddie Mullins for your weather.
Yeah, the weather is.
Radio and TV are both large parts of the class, as the name suggests, but another large portion of the class is the projects. The Foley project is one of my favorites. It's a project where you take a clip from a movie, get rid of the original sound from the clip, and then try to match existing sound bites from our computer to try and mimic the sound from the original movie. This project is very fun and pushes students to be creative with how they manipulate sounds and helps build skills with editing. I got it. Another one of my favorite projects is the black and white film. The black and white film requires equal parts experience in filming, scripting, and editing. This allows for a diverse group with different specialties and preferences. I really enjoyed this project because you get to work with people that you may not know and also get out of your comfort zone to meet new people. This allows people to improve their existing skills and learn from others in areas that they're less experienced in, and also help others learn as well. Expectations for the class are very simple. It revolves around having respect for your classmates, teachers, and the equipment you use. At the beginning of class, you will be expected to put your phone up at the front of the class to make sure that you participate. You also may be pushed out of your comfort zone, but it's okay. Your grade is primarily based on how much effort you put into your work. If you're nervous about being on camera or being live on air, that's perfectly normal. Everyone is nervous at the start, but you will still be pushed to participate. In general, be respectful, give everything your best effort, and you will do well in the class. If you think broadcasting and video editing is something you'd enjoy, this class may be a good fit for you. Here's Eddie Mullins, a junior with the radio TV program, with his thoughts on the class.
This class is easily one of my favorite classes. It's extremely fun, the classes are small, and the projects are interesting. If you ever wanted to try editing or broadcasting, then this is the class to take. The class is challenging, but if you do the work, then you should never have any homework. I'd like to see you in the fall.
Thank you for taking a closer look at our radio TV program. I hope you'll join us in the fall.
For our second throwback, we'll be watching a documentary about Calvin Johnson and going through his life and his career.
I'll tell you folks, I have never in my lifetime seen a receiver with more God-given ability than Calvin Johnson. It's never a bad option to throw it to Calvin Johnson even if he's covered.
Calvin Johnson is a former NFL wide receiver and played 9 seasons with the Detroit Lions. Nicknamed Megatron after the Transformers character, he is regarded as one of the greatest wide receivers of all time and my personal favorite. Calvin Johnson Jr. was born on September 29, 1985 in Newnan, Georgia, a small town located in metro Atlanta, about 40 miles southwest of the city. His parents are Arisha Johnson and Calvin Johnson Sr. Johnson Jr. was uniquely blessed with many physical gifts, and he was already 6 feet tall while in middle school, and had a growth spurt that took him to 6'4" by his sophomore year at Sandy Creek High School in Tyrone, Georgia. At Sandy Creek, he led in both baseball and football, but football proved to be his calling, with 34 catches for 646 yards and 10 touchdowns as a sophomore. He started to prove that he was someone special. In his junior season, he had 736 yards and 8 touchdowns on 40 catches, and college football programs started to take notice of him. After putting up 960 yards and 11 touchdowns his last year at Sandy Creek, college coaches started lining up to talk to him after they saw his amazing stats and highlights. He was considered one of the top 10 best wide receiver prospects and one of the top 100 overall high school football players in the nation. The college that Johnson would choose would be Georgia Tech University. In his first game as a freshman for the Yellow Jackets, Johnson had 45 yards and 2 receptions and a win over Stanford. His second game came against Clemson University, a noted football school, and he shone bright with 127 yards and 3 touchdowns to lead Georgia Tech to a narrow win. On the season, he registered 837 yards and 7 receiving touchdowns. He was not only named ACC Rookie of the Year, but also earned first-team All-ACC honors. As a sophomore, Johnson had 888 yards and 6 touchdowns on 54 receptions, and was again named to the All-ACC first team. Johnson's junior season helped solidify his name in the books. He put up 1,202 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns on 76 catches. Although Johnson had a strong desire to finish his education, in to earn his degree, he chose to skip his senior season and declare for the 2007 NFL Draft. In the Combine, he ran the 40-yard dash in 4.35 seconds and had a vertical leap of 42.5 inches.
With the second pick in the 2007 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions take wide receiver Calvin Johnson, Georgia Tech.
The Detroit Lions took Johnson at number 2. Just before the start of the preseason, he signed a 6-year contract with them that would be worth up to $64 million, making him the highest paid wideout in the NFL right away. His pro career started out strong as he had 70 yards and a touchdown week 1 of the 2007 season against the Raiders. He started 10 of the 15 games he appeared in and finished the year with 756 yards and 4 touchdowns and got a spot on the NFL All-Rookie team. Teammate Roy Williams was amazed at Johnson's huge hands and nicknamed him Megatron after the leader of the Decepticons from the movie Transformers. In his second NFL season, Johnson had 1,331 yards and 12 touchdowns, leading the league in touchdown receptions. Despite missing 2 games, Johnson had a good 2009 season with 984 yards and 5 touchdowns. In the 2010 season, Johnson recorded 1,120 yards and 12 touchdowns on 77 catches, helping the team finish 6-10, which earned him his first trip to the Pro Bowl. As great as 2011 was, the best was still yet to come for Johnson. He earned a $132 million 8-year extension in March 2012, and he beat out Cam Newton to win a spot on the cover of the 2013 edition of Madden. The 2013 season ended with Johnson tallying 1,492 yards and 12 touchdowns, as well as a Pro Bowl and All-Pro first-team honors for the 3rd straight year. In 2014, Johnson had 1,077 yards and 8 touchdowns in 13 games, which earned him yet another trip to the Pro Bowl. In the 2015 season, Johnson was still a force, but in March of 2016, he stunned some around the sports world by announcing his retirement. His retirement wouldn't be without controversy though. The Lions made him pay back a portion of the signing bonus he got when he signed his last contract extension in 2012, which turned out to be over $1 million. In 2021, Johnson was voted into the NFL Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility, solidifying his name in the books for years to come. Johnson inspired many of the young NFL wide receivers in the league right now, and they're out there doing great things, and it's all because of him.
Thank you for tuning in to the GSPN Plus show today. A special thank you to all our senior football players for their interviews, and thank you for watching our throwback videos to the promo and the podcast and watching the Get to Know You segment. What are your guys' plans for the rest of the summer?
Well, obviously we all have football, and then probably just going to the fair, hang out with friends. I have some friends from out of state that are coming into Indiana, so that'd be fun.
Yeah, I hope that I'm going to be getting a job in the summer, still doing football, and honestly going to the fair. The fair is probably one of the funnest parts about, Greenfield in the summer.
Oh yeah, fair's classic. Got to go to the fair. You can't miss it.
Yeah, can't miss it.
Can't go wrong.
Oh yeah, got to get those rides that make you want to throw up.
And the sketchy rides that look like they're about to fall.
A little tip,
Yeah.
You gotta have it. You gotta have it.
I mean, it's a fair.
It's a classic. All right. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jacob Van Osdol.
And I'm Nick Himes.
And I'm Eddie Mullins. Have a great night.